I'm in Auburn, Illinois. I took that brick road. I thought it was going to kill me. It was so hot. I walked, and it turns out that it's on a loop. It doesn't actually go anywhere. It just goes pretty much right back to where it started. If you wonder what was on my mustache and my lips, I finally had some lunch. I had a chocolate cream donut. That was my reward for walking that brick road. And when I was up the road a piece during a real bad storm, I ducked into a fire department garage and eventually went into the office and met the guys working there. After a couple hours talking, I was ready to go. And as a parting gift, they gave me a decal from their fire department. I was out trying to get my computer repaired, and I got a bogus address for the repair shop. I walked for miles. So I turned around and went back to town, and the woman said, "You're wrong, it's even farther than you thought." So I walked and walked and walked. I got to a house in the middle of a beautiful suburb. I rang the bell, and a 12-year-old girl said, "Huh?" And she said, "No, nobody does computer repairs here. This is my house." So I left, and I started walking back to the way I'd come from. And I sat down on a bench. A policeman pulled up across the street, walked over, and he said, "What are you doing out here?" He said, "This is a nice neighborhood." And I said, "I'm exhausted." I said, "I took a bad road." He said, "Well, listen," he said, "I'll give you a ride into town." He said, "What are you doing out here?" I said, "I'm hiking Route 66. He said, "Oh, well, that's different." He said, "How about I give you a ride down to the edge of town?" And I said, "I'm going to that brick road, and I'm going to walk the whole thing." He said, "Let me get permission." He said, "I'm going to drive you if I can." And he did. I got down to that road. I walked in that big brick circle, and just within sight of the end of the road, another police car pulled up. He said, "Hey, are you Dag Walker, the guy walking that road?" I said, "Yes, sir, I am." And he said, "Get in the car." He says, I'm gonna drive you. As soon as you finish getting to the end of those bricks, I'm gonna drive you into town. I'm gonna stop you off where you can get something to drink, and I'm gonna call the folks down the road and tell them you're coming. Today, I got a fire department decal, and the officer who dropped me off picked me up on the road there and dropped me off here in town. When I mentioned that the fire department decal, he said, "Hang on a minute." He says, "Maybe I got something for you." And there it is, Auburn Police. Guys and officer, thank you very much. I am a right proud guide today. It's a pleasure.